My name is RipX. Today we're going to be venturing into Mountain Blade with Fire and Sword, the new expansion from Taleworld and Paradox Interactive.
That fence is blocking your way. Knock it over. You can attack in 4 different directions. Move the mouse. Good. Now on to defending. Defense is controlled by the right mouse button. To defend effectively with a weapon, wait for your opponent to commence his attack. That guy ahead looks like he's up to no good. You'd better use your new skills to teach him a lesson.
I will. Ouch. Ouch. Okay, block one. Take that.
Excellent. Looks like there's more fighting to be had. That group of adventurers seems to be expecting company.
Okay, well, they're expecting me. Great. Hi, guys. I'm the new guy, RipX. For all of you who don't know, Mountain Blade was one of the top 100 PC games of all time, listed in PC Gamer, in the recent PC Gamer in 2011 here. Right now, this is the beginning part of the single-player campaign. We're going to dabble here in the single player and then venture off into the multiplayer action and see what it has to offer here.
Get close enough to the horse until you see the word mount appear. Press F to mount up. Wonderful, you're saddled up. Horses can be wily beasts. To control your mount, use the W, A, S, and D keys. Press W to spur the horse onward, and S to rein him in. A and D will rein the horse left and right. Riding requires some practice. Don't forget that it's easier to make tight turns if you slow down a bit. Look, more enemies on the horizon. Time to put your sword and pistol to use. You can scroll up with the mouse wheel to switch between your weapons. Now, go ahead and fight your way out with fire and sword.
Well, Mountain Blade made it to 91 on the PC Gamer Top 100 Games of All Time list. For those who don't know, here's what they said about it. The progression of a campaign in Mountain Blade feels like one of those scenes from a movie where someone enters a street and starts walking toward the camera, inviting along butchers, housewives, and other sidewalk people to join their happy jaunt. The difference is you're a conquering swordsman or Robin Hood, in a way, and you take that entourage of archers, pikemen, and cavalry from castle to castle, liberating food from innocent farmers or slaying bandits along the way. Not to be overlooked for its graphics, it's the joy of archery. The best sieging you'll do in an action game. You can get married, and all while being a proper open-ended RPG that makes you care about the troops you recruit in the same way that XCOM or Jagged Alliance might. Now, Mountain Blade has a lot of features. In the new expansion here, there's updated graphics, and there's the introduction to guns. They have muskets and pistols as well. Now, With Fire and Sword is a brand new standalone expansion pack set in the war-torn lands of the 17th century Eastern Europe. Join the fight for freedom, domination, or riches as 5 battling nations vie for control over their destinies. Now, With Fire and Sword is a storyline based on the cult novel from Nobel Prize winner author Henry Sienkowitz. Now, this is a new century of warfare that brings pistols, muskets, grenades, and other advanced weaponry to the battlefield. Now, there's fully customizable armies. Players can outfit their soldiers with each piece of weaponry and armor. There is additional quest types, more political intrigue with colorful factions. You can basically adventure in a brand new land. There's a new economic system, which includes villages, town development, a banking system, and new trade options. Players will have the opportunity to loan money, keep money on deposit, and arrange caravans. Again, there's ferocious new multiplayer action in this game, in this new expansion from Mountain Blade. It's bringing players the thrill of pitting old technology against the looming threat of firearms. All right, well, enough mumble jumble for me. We are going to join a multiplayer game. There's a lot of different modes. I think for starters here, we're going to go ahead and do deathmatch. Again, this is first impressions for me, so let's check it out. Okay, well, it begins. I decided to get my rifle musket, I could have done a pistol, but I want to try the rifle. Seems to be more powerful, but it does take longer to reload here. We are in a nice little cabbage patch here. Ouch. Take that. There's manual blocking in this game. You can dodge. It does take skill. This game takes a lot of skill. I like that. It's challenging. Kill number 2 for me. That was a good one. That felt good. Well, again, this is the death match over here. Great way to start. Get some good practice in. Ouch. Okay, enough of the deathmatch mod here. And we're going to go ahead and go into the siege mod. With the siege mod, there are 2 teams. There are the defenders, basically defending a castle or some type of fortress. And then we have the attackers, which is going to be me on my team right now. Again, at the beginning of each game, you're able to choose your armor and pick your weapons, so you can kind of customize. Hi, lads. I always like to be nice, you know. No hate. It's all love. Well, here we go. Looks like, again, the graphics are updated. I like the new look in the castles. Okay, ouch. That wasn't very nice. I did see some fire. That was cool. Well, there is a lot of competition. Again, if you're with a guild, if you're with a group of guys, this is a great game to bring them in on. A lot of strategy involved, whether you are defending or attacking. There's leagues, there's a lot of challenging aspects to this game on the multiplayer side. Okay, well, I officially have a headache now. Anyways, one more feature here. I noticed there's some new hairdos. This is possibly one of the most manly hairstyles I've seen. You have to be very comfortable with yourself to actually have this hairstyle. I do respect a manly man who has something like this. Anyways, thanks so much for watching, guys. This is basic first impressions of Mountain Blade with fire and sword. It is less than $14 to buy. It's really cheap, and it's you know, again, by an independent company. It's always great to support your independent games, i.e. Minecraft, for example. Anyways, if you guys like this type of game, I definitely encourage you to try it out. It's definitely worth it. Alright guys, thanks for watching.